Hello and welcome back to WTCL Round 8 North Road America. We are back for WTC action in a special weekend, and the race will start soon. Uh,
Especially retarded weekend, in my opinion.
On the way.
On the way here, Bushe gets a flyer, and
Well, it's like,
Nomura is as slow as the fourth.
what?
I wanted to correlate that into something that I just can't. Yeah, is Angelino Torres is Angelino Torres brave enough to get on the outside? Yes, he is, because he is the man that is single-handedly gonna bring Drake a fucking world championship.
also crown.
Paul, then Mendes. Boucher's already got a second and a half there.
Damn. To be fair, Nomura Nomura and Torres had a battle, so that's why she probably.
That on the back of Thomas.
Oh.
And Nomura just ahead of them. Trading for Nomura goes back to DA down at C. Yeah, this corner has caused a few issues.
Yep.
Plot line, these cars have no downforce, and these drivers have no brain cells. We see Torres trying to go down the inside of the Nomura. We also see Mendes trying to do the same with Crowell. Right around the outside, Torres is still there.
Yeah, you can see it.
Now gets the inside line on Nomura, and he doesn't get it done. Like to a professional crowd now, who sends it down the inside. Oh, Hackman blown up.
Oh, no, well, that's nothing new, is it?
Well, there's your first Ford DNF for the race.
Yeah, I might need to come.
Boucher leads, Nomura, Cargan ahead of Torres, DA.
We have seen that the Ford is very unreliable in qualifying.
Look at this train behind it, DA.
I'm just gonna relate to that. I'm just gonna relate to the incident with Cordova when he literally just drove around the third gear, refusing to pit and holding up everyone.
That's why he was 122 seconds off the pace and qualifying.
That's
Although to be fair, with the natural pace that Nuremberg, it's hard to tell the difference. Oh, and they're trying to get ahead of DA into the top 5. Oh, a bit of bumping there from NDA, but it didn't work. Mendes gets ahead and then almost gets taken out by NDA.
Jesus.
NDA trying to murder Mendes. Lester in this fight. No, that's Lingus in this fight. I know one of my commentators has a weird obsession with David Lester, but
I don't know who. Yeah. I don't know which one of us has this.
Well, he's currently P11, so Lester's not having a bad race. He starts second in the sprint race behind Dion, so that will get interesting in this.
Everybody loves Lester.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay, they're going to go out the team
or
the.
You should ask Ethan. I think he loves the same too.
Okay, hang on. Are we talking about the team or the driver?
I hope the driver.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that dropped back. He made up places and then fell off. Now he's getting changed by fucking Leicester, and now here comes Dion.
Oh my god, Dion.
Meanwhile, in Cordova's comeback drive, the only driver sees ahead of Colin Ryan and Wibbick Singh.
These are probably the best drivers in the world right now, you know?
Oh,
oh my god.
Yeah, same place we saw Bartholomew lose it qualifying on his inlet.
Didn't Crowd had an incident in qualifying as well, didn't she spin or something?
I think so. Because of course they have to clip the curb on the inside, and these cars have no downforce. Crowd goes, Torres nearly goes into the back of her, but Torres back up into the podium places.
Steve Hall.
Now this means that Crowd joins in the ND8 race. So, get the trolley train, we've got the fucking Crowd and D8.
Choo-choo.
Oh, it's mental. Meanwhile, Boucher and the Moore have absolutely pulled away from everyone. So, Esther 1-2 confirmed. Leicester going to go down the inside.
Why confirmed?
Dion half side, sort of fine move that.
Oh my god, Dion.
Now she's under pressure from next final. Betsky rounds out the point. Somehow. Voodoo magic is my best guess.
What's gonna describe my anger right now?
Well, on the plus side, Cordova's fighting with the go.
Woo.
That's involved with it.
Shit.
He couldn't even overtake Ramadan's.
We don't talk about anything, right? That happened there.
Yeah, so Cloud P4. Of course, we had Roberti immediately trying to buy her. Ironside quickly shut that one down. Thankfully. For the pure sanity of one man in his commentary box.
I think we actually would have all taken a pull if that happened.
But here's Prout,
Why would she
P8.
downgrade?
Why?
Money, and also reason.
Yeah, but
Stupidity.
Why
We call
would
it
you trust
stupidity.
these things? Why would you sign for Liberty and Project Tab? You know that you will get traded away in 2 weekends.
Ah, yes, but it's fun, isn't it? Because what if that lucky trade is to Envy?
No, it will never be to envy.
In 2 issues, Envy doesn't need a driver, and 2 that Envy won't answer you because he's not really active.
Oh, Cordova got ahead of Goldsmith, by the way. So, Combat Drive might still be on for him, as we see Mendes Thompson down.
I don't think it will be on long. I think you can quickly
Well,
shut
I mean,
me up now.
Cordova could still win the race. He's only got to make up 17 seconds. Only
Only.
8 laps bound here, by the way, so that's interesting. No,
Only.
obviously, because of the issues. They will come through here. Let's see. Can Mendes get ahead of Demi and die? No. Wait, there's like the Conga. Way back ready to
Conga!
be. Leicester's colour dropped off.
Oh!
Oh, and DA's
and
out! That's the first Holden DNF of the race.
Ah.
Well, Paraguay had a good start to the season, but in classic Paraguay, in classic Paraguay fashion, it's all going to shit.
The engine goes, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
In classic Paraguay fashion, a good season has turned into a mediocre season. We'll see you all in season 6 when they do the exact same thing again. This is exactly what Paraguay do. They get a good result early on in the season, look like a title contender, then they fall off into the lower midfield, and then at the end of the season they turn back into a title contender and end up getting midfield. This is what Paraguay have done ever since season 3. Dude, like you literally just copy and paste this prediction for the next 5 seasons, and it'll be bang on every time.
Yeah.
It's what Paraguay do. They're like
a quiet midfield team.
They're like the Borussia Dortmund of WTCL. They start off strong, then it all goes to shit, then they kind of come back, and then they end up just kind of doing nothing. Basically the history of the Paraguay.
It's the history of the Paraguay.
Well, Dio's kind of falling off back, but here we go. Lingrish trying to get ahead of Mendes. And up into P5, obviously after D8 go off. Down to turn 1. Instead, Lingrish started this race P8. Mendes started at P6. So they're finding out for P5. Boucher is only 1.8 seconds ahead of them. I saw like 2.4 at one point, so we'll see if this end up
Rio's a bit slow now.
I mean, they've got a 5-second gap back to Torres. They could probably play some funny fucking team strategy games at this point. Fuck it, let's only put 2 tires on the way and see how this happens.
Put 1 tire on the left and 1 tire on the...
Fuck it, we'll give Nomura Boucher's tires and Boucher Nomura tires.
That could be funny.
Fuck it, at this point.
Wait, I have to make a phone call. Wait, I have to make a phone call. Yeah, I have to do it for my pit crew, yeah. That sounds like a good strategy, honestly.
Right, well, here we go. Well, that could explain Cordova's
Oh, on the inside.
Kaleo gets Calabas on the P6. Must say, Platinum have shocked me this season. I thought they were going to fall off a cliff and potentially be below Suburbian, but no, they've somehow ended up in the title fight, because of course they have. This is me. Have you seen my predictions? They're fucking terrible.
They're always terrible. They were never good in the first place.
The rest of them. Well, God, I had the top 5 nailed down. I did massively overestimate Drake though. I did not anticipate Sebastian Goldschmidt falling off a cliff.
It's a youth driver. He's always blowing the loads too early.
I mean, John Howison is a youth driver, and he's trying an ITCL, which you can see tomorrow.
But
yeah. Yeah, exactly. What's the ITCL? It's gonna be fucking mental.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be fun seeing Benjamin Madison explode every week in, week out, I think.
That happens. Benjamin Madison be shit. I hope not. We need to punish the birthday. Right, well, I did mention that Moa got the gap down. I did not expect it to go down this quick. So, the real question is, which one of these nut jobs for a driver is going to win?
Cry is also really fast.
Pass the back of Torres. I mean, Did anyone really see Ironside and Drake having podium battles for 2 straight weekends in a row?
No.
So I swear Carl was in the fight with the podium with Toys last weekend. Did they egg the Star? What the fuck? Well, Ironside and Drake have just suddenly turned into legit good teams. Well, that's only because Crow and Torres exist. We don't really talk about Lim and Goldsmith.
I thought no. They're
Yeah.
pretty.
Well, Lim thought that he was still driving in Season 2, and Goldschmidt forgot that he's not driving in JTCL, so...
Yeah.
Well, I would love to see Goldschmidt and Ramakut back in
Oh,
JTCL.
look at this
Just-
contact.
Oh, Leo!
Torres.
Lingmas gets past. Ezio trying to get past. I mean, I'm trying to get past Ezio.
Hmm.
This is the incident. Bit of an incident.
Oh.
Yeah. As you calls this.
Ezio calls this the bang bang bang.
The what?
The bang bang bang. You know, just bang them up. Fucking.
And as your steam position.
If you can't beat them, kill them. That's the WTCL philosophy. It's proven. Oh, Dion's trying to get ahead of Ezio. And has done.
Yeah, she does. She's done it. Although as he has damage, I think.
Oh,
Oh!
you're like, oh, big contact!
Oh my God, Mendes.
Well,
Dion, no.
Right, what happened to
happened then?
Mendes? Yeah, he was going along fine. What?
It's a
Fun out.
suicide. It's suicide. It's suicide.
What?
No, it's suicide. No, it's no.
Does the car have a mechanical failure?
Probably.
Yeah, that goes into... No, that... What the fuck has happened there?
Self-assisted suicide.
No, I'm trying to think. So he comes off the corner, gets on the curve.
No, nothing happens though. Maybe also the gas a bit too early.
The car just snapped as he came off the corner.
Yeah.
Maybe like...
Basically.
Actually, you know what it could have been? Could have been maybe the car got unsettled when he upshifted. Maybe he upshifted a bit too early or a bit too late. Unsettled the car and snapped.
Yeah, basically.
Obviously, as we know, I would have experience with that, having driven an Assetto Corsa with that bullshit. Well, that's very nasty for Mendes. Good news is he did hit a tyre ball though, so that will probably have taken up most of the impact. So hopefully Mendes will be fine to drive tomorrow.
Hopefully.
If not, Envy have Bison, so I'm sure they'll be fine. He's a very top-class driver in his own. Of course, nearly won the title with Season 2 before he bought it in Bahrain, and I'd argue that's meant to be broken ever since, but you know, he's still good. Boucher getting hunted down by the Mura. The Butcher is getting hunted down by the Japanese Butcher. So we'll see how this goes. Former Nürburgring driver fighting it out for the win. So, putting it out there. And Boucher, of course, yeah. Boucher, of course, the most overrated driver on the grid.
Yeah,
You
of
only
course.
rate her because she's been a good team, but if you look at how she's done to her teammates, she's been consistently getting slapped. And not in that way. I'm not accusing them of domestic violence against Boucher.
Right.
Although if you are suffering domestic violence from anyone in your household, please call that phone. We at WTCL are not you know, we're not therapists. I mean, Yves is, but I'm not, and neither is the other two of my contact folks. So,
We're
call
just.
that phone. But anyway, back to the race.
Boucher is currently ahead of Nomura in the standing.
No.
But female bias. So you see.
What? It's
Oh,
number.
Boucher balls it.
Oh my God.
The G.
So
Oh,
Boucher.
Boucher.
So what was that?
Oh, Torres
Oh,
blocked
Torres
it
as
too.
well.
What's going on?
Well, you got to think, obviously, because this corner is bad enough as it is, when the tyres are low on grip as well, I'd be really interested to see if we get some rain tomorrow, because that corner might legitimately turn into a fucking canoeing zone. I feel like, it'd been like that one race at Hockenheim, I think it was 2019, when the club did the 360 nose go. Well,
Yeah, Vettel did one. Did the same one.
yeah, Vettel decided, nah, man, I'm going to go into the wall, and then lost the title, and Theo went to go have a quiet one. Either way, wait, what? When did she
What?
emerge into the top 10?
The
So
man
we
that
can't
crushed
use their
Daniel.
magic teleportation powers once again.
Yep.
Oh!
What?
Oh.
Oh, wait, oh,
Oh.
I-
Alex
I-
stabbed Rodo.
well, I'm taking no responsibility for that immediately.
Oh, and around the outside.
Light on Balajin, who started the race 22nd, so he's had a good time of it. Look at this train for 12. That goes all the way back to Ramacus in 20th. Although was also on the back of this as well, slightly. But there we go. Babiju trying to make his way up ahead of Balajin. Not gonna happen there. Camus side, 16. Lingers in the back of Torres. Rowan now has a 3.5. As we start the penultimate lap of the race. Let's see if Lingers can get ahead of Angelino Torres. He's got the slipstream behind the Drake. But it's not going to happen,
they're
is it?
full
Down
speed.
into turn 1.
No.
Looks like Nicolai having a fresh complete out of slightly that one. Leaving the door slightly wide open. You can see Miller taking that line a bit more tightly. I think that's fell off the back of Torres a bit late. Motor on the back of Lick style, and then there's that absolute
Oh, what a battle here.
The Barrett got ahead of Ballard in the straight, I think. Knight and Betsy fighting it out for the last point. Betsy comes on top there. It's also Leicester trying to go down the inside on this block. This could be the avenue Cordoni to get up into the point. But Avenue all under the pressure from Ballard. And Betsy in 14. Somehow showing the Nicolai to go double point even without pit stops. They really are just magic. They just teleported themselves into the point. So there we go. Looks like that's quite too major. Positive man of the race is also held by. Oh, yellow flag. I think Boucher's out.
Second.
And the
Absolute
Ford
moment.
reliability strikes again, which means we're going to have an Ironside and a Drake on the podium in the main race as it stands. What? And yeah, something's gone, and she pulled him over to one side.
Oh, Wester losing a lot of points.
Yeah, it's costing them a lot of points here.
We have discussed the Ford reliability.
Otor is out too!
No!
200 meters away.
Nah, the fourth actually
was
doesn't
the Ironside and the Drake on the podium.
No.
Oh, this means that Lingus is on the podium as well. Oh, God. Oh, the Ford reliability is in the bin.
Yeah, it's a complete waste.
That Ford is basically like a fucking... That Ford is basically like any fucking Ferrari in the 1990s. It's either really fast or it blows up.
Or both.
Actually, it's the Ferraris like to do both. It was fast, but it blew up a lot. Well, guys are not getting a podium. Wade's going to go have another try at the corner this week. As we see Betsy...
Knight and Lemmy to the point.
Lemmy to the point, so double points for Ironside. Two crowd blowing up now in like 5 seconds.
Another fourth!
It's another Ford, it's Ramicus this time.
Between 500 meters, 5.2
hang on. Which Ford teams have not had a block this week? Esther have, Drake have, Santos have, Vanga have. That leaves Shogun Yakai and Stoffel. And also Platinum.
Don't jinx it.
So we're waiting to see Nikolaev blow up, we're waiting to see Bala Ezio blow up, we're waiting to see fucking Betsy blow up. Just watch. Right, there's Dion.
This is the last lap, so Ezio has high chances of blowing up.
Well, no, he's not leading, so his chances of blowing up are 0%. Car only blows up if he leads. Yeah, but like, it's not like a podium, it's not funny, is it?
Logan. Say it more times and he actually fucking
and there goes Goldschmidt. Another fourth.
Oh, he's just last.
He's not blown up. He's not blown up. He's just shit.
Watch him spin.
Oh,
he spun.
Yeah,
no, he went for a move and O'Connor went far too wide and put himself onto the glass.
This is just Sebastian Vettel, but a bit younger. Spinella.
Well, they are both German, so it runs in the nationality. There's Dion somehow into the top 6. I don't know how she's finessed that one.
I think in front of her blew up, so she's sick.
She started 14, so even without DNS, it's not a bad drive. Oh, O'Connor somehow managed to fall behind Goldschmidt. How have you even masterminded that?
That's up to 5th. Oh, no, not. She got overtaken again.
Yeah, and Ezio had a fight.
Yep.
As we see both of back at Licksteiner. That's the Lick woman.
Last lap here. Mura is up in the, I think, second to last. Yeah, he's up in the last bits of the second sector. But let's watch this fight here between Muna, Dion, and Bonaventura, possibly. The suicide corner. No, that's the suicide corner by Angelina Torres.
No, that's not the corner I was thinking.
Mendes.
Dion 6, Ezio 7. as basically Nomura enters the final sector on course to win. No reason why Nomura wouldn't win unless the other Esper blows up, which,
Shut up, shut up!
well...
Oh,
Dion!
no!
Oh, and now she parts right on the racing line as well.
This can cause issues, but what happened to Dion?
Jesus shit!
Let's see. Goes to turn. Oh, I think it was
the
mechanical
car
failure.
twist. What?
That's
Look
not
at
a
that.
mechanical failure, I'm sorry. Nah.
No, that's a mechanical
It
failure.
is.
Okay.
I just saw it
No,
in
it
in
is.
the frame of a screen just going straight instead of right, and it's all over.
I think she just locked up. I think she just genuinely locked up. Well, war race for Nürburgring. Now the real question is, now that she's parked on the racing line, how is this going to affect everyone else behind? Oh wait, are they just going to go back? Okay, they're just going to go back.
No,
Roadless.
What is she doing?
Roadless.
What is she doing?
What the f-
Oh my
Is this
god!
Cordova's chance? Is this Cordova's
Oh, no.
chance? No, it's
Well,
absolutely
Rhoda
not.
managed to get away somehow still in the fight. Why?
Oh, meanwhile,
Meanwhile, the Murmur wins.
Nomura
The
won the
Murmur
race.
wins this
The
top festival.
more it's Road America, you know, I can't do this anymore.
Kra and then Lindquist. By
How is
Nikolaev.
such driver so
Mandesi
incompetent?
overtook Munat too. Oh, Munat got a gearbox issue, but he will finish. Six.
P6. Licksteiner is going to cross the
Oh,
line.
he's-
Good result for
How is
Platinum.
one driver so
What the
fucking
fuck?
stupid?
Platinum, good result for them, 4th and 7th. Avenue 8. Butler's where he came from. Balashing 9th. Betsky finishes in the top 10. Alexis is going to fake the shot again. Knight 11th. Lim 12th. Leicester 13th, so he gets points. Then Rodel, who completes other points. Ryan was just short.
Ah,
Cordova
Yes.
finishes feet, followed by Firmino and Goldship. Then there's about 9.5 UK counties back to Singh, who's going to cross the line ahead of you and Connor. Actually, I don't know. Singh and you were having a race to the line for 19th here, but Singh beats out the Verbian. And, well, once he's finally done peeling his potatoes and getting started by the British, I got a pit, so that was a fucking disappointment.
That was a fucking lie.
Wow. Dion, blew up. Nürburgring still cursed. Ford still a reliable as fuck. Dion will be fine. Her impact wasn't too bad. She kind of bounced off the wall.
Like a bouncer.
Mendes will also be fine. He hit a tyre barrier. So, don't see a reason why either of them be injured, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, like, you can just see it just under braking, the car just snapped.
Yeah.
It looked
Well-
scary, but then she stopped.
so what happened after we have to move on?
Right, so this is what happened here. So Cordova gets past. Camino then sneaks down the inside, so she's not facing here, and that's obviously how you and that one their Goldschmidt getting past.
Oh
And
no, the
eventually the two
Tusiberg.
Tabergians work together, they have 4 brain cells to get past. And then O'Connor comes through, right down the inside, and since she's no longer on the racing line, right, push her out of the way. And she fucking no shit, Kevin just push her out of the way. Absolute base maneuver.
Absolutely.
Well, it was a short race, but it had many events.
Eventful race, let's say it like that.
No one can drive anymore.
I mean, Angelino Torres did the suicide strat, so I'm not really sure what that happened, but...
This was Mendes.
Mendes, I mean... Both of them sound the same, honestly.
Not really.
Yeah, I mean,
Waller points for Dion.
You mean
Nomura.
what a fucking DNF for Dion? I think that's more like it.
Yeah, no, Waller points, obviously, if they just ended the race a lap earlier, I mean,
She's just too good, you know.
yeah, too good at crashing.
Yeah, I mean, did I ever say she's good at anything else?
I'd hope that you would think she's good at being fast. Actually, this is no. I don't know if they look for that. Or they look for driving.
We don't do fast drivers.
Oh no shit! You had Java and fucking Madison.
Hope you know that we don't do fast drivers.
Fucking hope that you're not looking for them. But if you're looking for them, I've got to question the fucking eyesight of your chief scout.
There's none. There's no eyesight.
There's no eyesight. What is that? That fucking pie sight.
I don't know. We can. I think we could now say goodbye to the viewers here. I'm gonna say goodbye to the viewers. We'll see you at the next race here in ITCL, obviously. And then after that, we have a real highlight here, the feature race, the second race here at the sprint race. Yes, the sprint race here at
And
North
don't forget
America.
JTCL.
And yeah, don't forget JTCL, but honestly, it's just the Mikkel Jensen start putting.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, see ya.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Goodbye.